Welcome back to my channel at The Movie Optimist, where I try and find the silver linings in even the worst of films. It was just announced a few days ago that Krysten Ritter, aka Jessica Jones, is officially coming back to Daredevil Born Again Season 2. And this kind of goes into what I was saying in my review for Daredevil Born Again Season 1, where the first season definitely felt like they were following the same structure of Infinity War, where the show was set up for Daredevil to lose, just like the Avengers lost at the end of Infinity War, only for them to have to regroup and build a bigger team to take on Thanos in the sequel. Whereas in Daredevil, at the end, he talked about how he understands he can't take on the Kingpin alone. He needs to form a team. And a lot of people thought that that meant him rallying the people of New York to help him. I think it means he's going to rally the Defenders. And this only further proves my point that we're getting the Defenders in Season 2. We already got Punisher with Jon Bernthal back. We're getting Krysten Ritter as Jessica Jones back. We got Charlie Cox back as Daredevil. We got the same Foggy back, the same Karen back. We got the same Kingpin back, Kingpin's wife. At this point, if you don't think they're going to bring back Ironheart and Luke Cage, you're absolutely out of your mind delusional. And I know a lot of people love Luke Cage. I loved Luke Cage Season 1. I did not like Season 2. But the thing that I'm most excited about is Danny Rand's Iron Fist. Now, I know that that's divisive. Not a lot of people liked Iron Fist. I get it. I was one of the few people that did, but I'm aware that the show is riddled with problems. One of the biggest ones, obviously, being the fact that the stories just weren't that good. But what's even bigger, in my opinion, is the fact that you have a show about a mixed martial artist superhero where the combat is supposed to be the highlight of the show, and they didn't even have a stunt coordinator for this actor to portray Danny Rand during the fight scenes. They would have people come in on the day of and have him choreograph a bullshit fight scene to pull off in like the 5 minutes leading up to them actually shooting the scene, which is why all of the fight scenes were so poorly done. And the only ones that were good were from Jessica Heinwick, who plays God, I can't remember her name, the love interest of Iron Fist in the show. Her fight scenes were incredible because she, as an actress, had a background in mixed martial arts, so she didn't need that much training. And I always thought that show got the shit end of the stick because it came out in the tail end of Netflix owning the rights to produce these Marvel shows, and I want justice for this character. And I love that Krysten Ritter's coming back, but again, at the end of the day, what excites me the most is the potential for Danny Rand to come back and get the justice that's due for him, to show the world that he has what it takes to be this Iron Fist and be a really cool Iron Fist that could pull off mixed martial arts. He deserves a second chance, and her coming back only proves that this is 100% a possibility. Everybody else from the original Netflix era has come back. I see no reason why they wouldn't bring back Luke Cage and the character that played Iron Fist. But what do you guys think? Do you think that he's going to come back? Do you think that Luke Cage is going to come back, or they're just going to cut it off with Jessica Jones and Jessica Jones, the Punisher, and Daredevil? Maybe you don't think those other shows deserve it because of how poorly they were received. Let's talk about it in the comments down below. And as always, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you next time.